Now, O2 has signed a deal to continue its sponsorship of the Millennium Dome, the host of last night's Brit Awards, for a further decade. The mobile provider, which is likely to be sold or floated soon by its Spanish owner Telefonica, also revealed that it made a net gain of nearly 450,000 UK customers last year to 25.5 million. Well, here for his first broadcast interview is O2's new chief executive, Mark Evans. So why have you renewed this sponsorship for so long?
Hello, Ian. Well, we're delighted to extend our partnership with AEG for the O2 for a further 10 years. Just 10 years ago, this was the Millennium Dome, and today it's the world's leading entertainment venue. And our customers tell us that the O2, along with the other 19 O2 academies across the UK, one of the key reasons they join and stay, because of course they get access to ticketing 48 hours before general release. And under the new deal, we're doubling that allocation, so our customers are going to get even more opportunity to see some wonderful live experiences.
So in terms of the sponsorship, it washes its face financially then?
Oh, we're confident that the activation on the O2 is incredible. You know, our customers tell us that the O2 plus the Priority, the digital loyalty scheme we have, are one of the real benefits of being a part of the O2 family. If I take just last year, our customers transacted 50 million times. So even while you and I have been talking, another couple of hundred customers have benefited from access to those types of experiences.
OK, we're looking at your results today. Your operating profits are up 1.7%. I mean, that's not a massive jump. The UK mobile market must be incredibly competitive still, is it?
It is a hugely competitive market, and actually O2 stands for customer choice. We welcome that competition because competition accelerates investment, it accelerates innovation, and it gives customers real value. Mobile, when I grew up, my parents used to say to me, please use the fixed line. And of course today, mobile is so much better value. You know, today, £19 for fixed line just gives you the access to the line, to a product you probably neither want or use. But £19 on mobile gives you unlimited texts, unlimited minutes, and gigabytes of mobile connectivity. So that competition has really been great for customers.
Now, during the year, one of the big events for your business, Three UK wanted to buy you. The European Commission said they couldn't. How much of a distraction was that for the business?
Well, it really wasn't a distraction, and I think the results speak for themselves. This is a business that's very much customer-focused. It's customer-led, and we spend all of our time thinking about creating the great experiences and the right service for our customers. If I take that service proposition, we've been the best service provider in the industry for 7 years in a row, but we're not going to stand still. We recognise that there are further improvements we can make, so our focus is exclusively on our customers.
Now, the expectation, as I said at the introduction there, is that Telefonica is now potentially going to float you off or float off part of O2. Is there anything that you can tell us on that at the moment?
Well, the floating and the listing, the potential listing, really was a matter for the group Telefonica. It's a matter for their consideration. As I said, our focus in the UK is on our customers of creating great experiences and services. So that's really a matter for them. What I am keen, though, is that the UK remains a very competitive market. And recently, I wrote to the regulator asking that they cap spectrum at 35% for every operator, including the O2. Because if you'd like a competitive market, then everyone needs access to the airwaves. And if we do that, then customers will continue to get great value.
Now, this is particularly pertinent because later this year we've got a spectrum auction coming up for 5G. Are you saying then that you want EE, which I think currently has about 45% of spectrum, you want them capped?
I would like them capped, and I'd like all of us capped at 35%. If we take the BT-EE holding, which stands today at 45%, but they're just not using it. I mean, that's criminal. The airwaves in this country are very scarce. And if someone is warehousing that spectrum, that means that customers' experience is not as optimum as it could be. So I'm asking the regulator to cap at 35% and give every operator the opportunity to invest, to accelerate innovation and drive a better customer experience.
But wouldn't BT in these circumstances say, well, hang on, we bought EE, it's up to us what we do with the spectrum. If you want some, go and buy some more.
I'm sure they would. And BT have arrived at that excessive amount of spectrum through mergers and acquisitions, unprecedented. In fact, if we look across the world, there are many markets that have 4 players, and there's not one market with 4 players that has an excess of 35%. And that's why we've written to the regulator to say 35% is conducive for competition, and that's got to accelerate investment, and that's got to be great for customers.
Very briefly, Mark, is 5G being overhyped?
Well, 5G probably won't arrive in the UK for a couple of years. And our focus, of course, is investing in 4G, securing that spectrum, because 5G will provide ubiquitous coverage and high-speed connectivity for mobile. And our customers have an insatiable appetite for mobile connectivity. So the future is very exciting.